Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be learning to make these irresistible and so easy to make butter cookies. All you need is just 3 ingredients to get this melt in your mouth texture. So if you want to learn how to make them, let's get started. The first ingredient, of course, we will need room temperature unsalted butter. The recipe and ingredients are listed in the description box below. Make sure to whisk the butter for a good 3 to 5 minutes until it's pale and fluffy. This is a crucial step, so please do not skip this as it helps to make the cookies light and airy. Next, we will need the icing sugar. In case you plan to use a home ground powdered sugar, make sure to grind it super fine or it may give you a grainy texture in your cookies. And sieve that as well. Once again, using the whisk, combine the butter and sugar to be well incorporated until you get a fluffy texture. It is important to use the good quality ingredients to get the best results in your cookies. Usually, you would find a recipe with baking soda and baking powder, but I won't be using them as it's the technique that I'm showing which will give you the result without adding either of them. Next, we will need the all-purpose flour. You may want to adjust a tablespoon plus or minus the flour, as the moisture content in your flour can make a huge difference in your final dough consistency. Mix the ingredients together until just combined. Once you see that all the dry flour has been incorporated, you can stop right there. Do not over-whisk it. Taking the dough into your piping bag, ensuring you scrape the bottom of the bowl as you go. I have used a separate piping bag for the dough and for the nozzle. This helps me to change the nozzle for different shaped cookies. Here, I'm using the star tip nozzle. I'll have the link for it in the description box if you're interested. You can use the one similar to this. Hold the piping bag upright and make a swirl just like I'm showing here. It may take a few tries to get it right, but don't worry. You can always scoop it up and refill your piping bag to make them again. If you'd like to join me on a live session for this recipe, do let me know in the comments below. Once you have finished piping the cookies, using a spoon, we will make a cavity in the center of each cookie. This would be where we will pipe our jam. The possibilities are endless for the topping. You can use a dollop of chocolate or maybe even a nut, or some chocolate chips would be a great addition too. Let me know in the comments below what you used as a topping for your cookies. I would love to hear from you. Although you may think the cookies are ready to be baked, it is important to refrigerate them for a good 20 to 30 minutes to retain their shape while baking. In case you happen to skip this step, you may end up with a flat cookie. And while you wait, get your oven preheated to 170 degrees Celsius. This is how they'll hold their shape after refrigeration. Go ahead and bake them for about 12 to 15 minutes with only the lower rod on. Remove the cookies from the oven and allow them to cool for a few minutes on the baking tray before you transfer them onto the wire rack to cool completely. These cookies can stay fresh for up to 15 days in an airtight container. But of course, they are best eaten straight out of the oven. If you'll be trying out these cookies, don't forget to mention in the comments below and let me know how they turned out. If you'd like to be featured with your version of this recipe in my video, do let me know in the comments below, and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Time to test the texture, how they've turned out. Light and airy, just as we want them to be. Perfect. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. For more such baking videos, take a look at my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.